Well, hello my friends, welcome back to the channel, Elric here. Once again, we are playing Town to City. This is episode 5. When we left off, we had just started our farming community, got a little bit into it, and right now what we're looking for is more workers. Basically, we've got a shortage of workers here that we kind of need to bring some more people into the city and build some more homes. So that's what I'm kind of concentrate on initially here. Just kind of building up our population of basic workers, and then as we creep along here, we're going to be able to open up our level 2 here, tier 2 of our farming community. We need 400 farming points, and we're at 260 right now. So that'll slowly go up as we increase the population and get more workers in here. And really, we don't need any more farmers right now. We have, I believe, 3 vineyards, basically wine producing, grape producing farms, with 1 vineyard, or winery, excuse me. And then we've got a couple of places over here. This is corn and wheat. So we've got everything we need right now for our increase on the population. We just need to kind of bring some more people in. Yeah, see, we have 0 workers. So let's build a few homes and get some more workers into the city here. I think I'm going to continue out this way and kind of keep this residential, and we'll bring our farms more on the periphery of the village here. So let's do that real quick here. I believe... No, it's a little too big. We'll shrink that down a little bit since it is kind of further away. What I'd like to do is rotate this just a touch like this. And we are on the line tool. Let's bring this on out. Kind of keeping it straight. Kind of like to bring it, maybe go ahead what we might do. Because this makes more sense, because your houses would want to face the lake versus the cliff there. So I'm thinking maybe bringing this down a little bit right here. And then what we will do is kind of, maybe we'll freeform it just a touch along the lake here. Something like this. Actually, let's take that back just a touch, because what I'd like to do maybe right through here is bring us up in here and leave this kind of open for maybe a park or something like that. Just kind of keep it in tune with the rest of the city. Let's see. Kind of do that. Alright, here we are. This line back up real good. And then, yeah, kind of something like that. And we'll bring a series of homes right through here. Something kind of like this, just kind of keeping with the aesthetic, but also rolling down through there. Excellent. Now these guys just want a regular home. Oh. Well, they want to share a neighborhood with many folk. So once we kind of get these kind of built in and add more home or residents, they'll be happier. And of course, they're not anywhere near. Can I move one of these families here? These would be the easiest ones to move. Let's move them on over here, and we can add some decorations shortly to get them happier. And what we will do with these guys is move them here. Go ahead and add some more workers. Try to get these buildings filled up. That's what we're kind of looking to do initially. Does that get everything filled up now? Yes. Okay. Alright, and yeah, we've got a little bit of road right here to connect these 2 homes to the road. There we are. Okay. And they are connected over here pretty decently. So let's see, which one was it that they wanted? The decorations more than anything. Yeah, they want more residents. These guys right here. So we can add some more decorations in while we're waiting on another train to come in. Oh, well, there's another train already. And of course, these guys want something. Let's go ahead and we'll go... Do we have the money to increase this building here? That's what I'd like to do. And then we can bring them in. And we'll decorate this home to get them happy with the decorations. We'll keep you guys right there for a second. I'm going to go ahead and pause once again the train center. So we don't overstimulate ourselves there. Let's see, it was this one. Let's get some decorations in here. All along this path, actually. Just kind of make all these homes happy. But especially the one where they're wanting the flowers and such. That was this one, right? Yes. Okay, so we'll kind of concentrate on this one initially to get them happy. Yeah, it's randomizing for me automatically, which makes life easier. We'll do this and this. Put some sunflowers up here. I do want a bench just to kind of make it look nice. That's kind of cool. We'll get... let's do the one above the door. I think that's kind of cool. There we are. How close are we? Well, we're at 8%. Getting there. Let's do our sunflowers down the side of the house. They kind of like those. And if you notice, this is actually reaching out to the other homes too. It's providing quite a bit of decoration for the area in general. So that's kind of neat. Maybe another flower here. Let's see. Something like that, maybe, and like that. Does take a lot. There we go. These guys are at 20%. How's the happiness here? Yeah, they look pretty good. What's their connections here? So they're connected to a lot of stuff as well. This house is actually earning us quite a bit of money. This one says nothing. Oh, well, there's no one in there, so that makes sense. They're not paying taxes because no one's there. Yeah, they still want a lot of people in the area. That'll come with time as we incorporate more families into these homes here. Let's see, how are we doing on our... Okay, almost there. Actually, we could go ahead and open up the bakery. Very small workforce and above average production capacity. Let's go ahead and open that up. And I believe the bakery ties into both of these guys here. Oh, we have a new request. Let's see what that says. Landry, hey Mayor, don't you just love that wonderful bread smell? And I mean fresh bread, the freshest. There's nothing better. If only Mom would bake us some every morning, but I guess that's never going to happen. Could you do something about this? So they're going to want us to move Landry's family to live close to a bakery. And this is his home here. Well, Landry, I believe I can put a bakery right here. I think that'll work. May still have to move you to make you happy, but that's okay. Oh, there's our bakery. Oh, it's kind of neat. Has the windmill. The aesthetic on this game is just really awesome, guys. I really like it. Kind of back it up just a touch so we could do some decoration. There we are. I don't know if that's going to be close enough for him. It looks like it actually has to be in here. So what we may do is swap who's in here with him. And I think that'll make everybody happy. Let's go ahead and add a road. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. That's fine. Alright, and this Landry. Which family has Landry? I don't see... Oh, there he is. Okay, so it's going to be this family. So yeah, we probably need to move him over here. So it'll be interesting. Well, in fact, what we could do, we could move the Picard family. They don't have any prerequisites, so we'll move them here. We'll come over here and grab Landry's family. was it? Oh, wrong house. This house. And we can move these guys next door to the bakery. And that should make him happy once it's running here, which we should have enough people to fill it up. Yes. Okay. Hey, do you smell fresh bread? Okay. Every time I go outside, it's like I'm stepping into a loaf of freshly baked bread. I love it. Got 250 money. That's pretty awesome. That's kind of cool. Alright, I'm seeing this right here. I mean, actually, it doesn't look as bad when on this side. It actually makes sense. Where when I was facing this way, I was like, that doesn't look right. But that actually isn't too bad. Oh, let's see. What's it showing? It needs another warehouse, I guess. Maybe we could put a warehouse for, well, maybe, where can we put another warehouse that would service it? Trying to do this, you know, organically, but also keep it looking nice, you know? See, I like the small warehouse for just certain things. Yeah, I could fit a warehouse right here. Actually, I'm going to snap that one straight to the road because the way this is made over this direction. We'll have to get some workers in there, and that should actually make this pretty decent here. I don't know what I'm going to do with these guys because they want to be near a clother. The clother's right here, and everything's kind of full. So, I need more workers. And I think both these guys, yeah, both these guys won't. So, you know what? I'm going to dismiss you guys. No, I don't have anywhere to put you guys. Well, actually, they could go right here. Not perfect, but it'll work. And now we need more families to come in. Just give me a moment, and we will get more workers in here. And when we do that, it should actually make everyone a lot happier. How's this side looking over here? Not too bad. Everything's running. We just need some workers in these buildings here. Let's come on in while we're waiting. We'll keep an eye out for a train. Oh, there's a train already. Hopefully we'll get people who are just satisfied being wherever this works. Another person who wants to be near a clother. I don't think I have a building that's going to work for them. No. So we're going to dismiss you guys. We do not want anybody that needs a clother nearby. Should be able to bump this up. And we got, yeah, let's put one in here. And here comes some more people. We've definitely got room for them, no problem. They want to be near trees. If I have anything like that, I can put trees in and make them happy. So that might be what we do here in a second. Let's kind of, is this a 2-story already? Yes, it is. Let's see. Actually, I think I might be able to just slide them in right there, but we're going ahead and grab these guys first. I want to get this one. So I'm looking to try to get the density a little bit higher over here for these fine folks that's in this one. Yeah, it's at 13%, and we're going to go ahead and upgrade this house. And what we will do is grab this family that wants the same thing, and that should actually, well, you'd think that would actually increase it, but I guess maybe we just need to get more people in here. It's okay. And I'm going to grab these guys. We'll pitch them in here, and we'll put some trees down over here to make them happy as well. Let's get a nice size one here. Put it there. And there. Okay, yeah, actually, you know what? Let's kind of just get some trees up here. That should actually kind of open it up. Let's see how happy that actually made them there. They're at 4%. It's not perfect. I don't know. That's a small plant. Small tree. Let's get maybe a line of small trees right here. To kind of separate the houses. Gets them to 16%. That's not too awful bad. Bush, medium tree, small tree. So I would assume the trees is what we kind of need. The bushes don't seem to actually do anything. There we go. Nope. And they are at 20% now. Excellent. And we've got some families still waiting over here. Let's turn this off once again. Bring these guys in, I think. Oh, may not have enough room. May have to, yeah, got to do a couple of upgrades here. Go ahead, upgrade these homes. Bring these guys in. That won't be a problem. And they want to be in a flower house. Oh, well, they can go right here because the house next door has all that decoration. Excellent. So now we have plenty of workers to kind of fill out some of our work requirements. That's cool. Let's do that. And where are we at with our research? Okay, excellent. We can go to tier 2. Unlocked new research tier 2. New researchable items available. Farm points cap increased to 800. So now we have roses, cotton, and beeswax, which will open up the hatter. And later on, we can set hat colors. You have utility decorations. A global stockpile allows you to access your crops from any city. So that, you know, basically that's where we can kind of cross-platform both cities there. Extra granary workers, but we've got to get some increase here. And probably the next thing I'll do is grab a couple more of these fields here. We can get those put in. But while we're waiting on that, we'll just kind of let that kind of stockpile, and we'll do some decorations. How many extra workers? We got 6. So what other buildings might we want to bring in? I don't think we need research points. I think that's actually in the other city. I don't know if they actually, you know, like cross-populate with that or not, but you know, we'll wait and see. Maybe bring in a poultry stall just to kind of make people a little bit happier here. Yeah, it needs 3 workers. Awesome. And see, that does increase the happiness of some, well, like the houses here. See, they, as long as they have connections, they get extra happiness basically across the area there. So everything's running smoothly right now. And we are increasing, yes, 119. So we can actually open a couple of these up. We're going to start with the roses. And now we'll continue to make some more farms. I think I'm going to leave near the lake as residential. So what I might do is bring this road on out and curve it up, and we'll see if we can get a farm in here. Is that a rock? Cannot be removed. Okay, kind of a choke point here because I can't really do anything with these trees. There's a lot of rocks there. So might swing this road back this direction here. So once again on the freeform, the round tool. Yeah, looks right about the right size. We'll kind of come right through here. And we'll get our next house right here. Rotate it so we can see. We'll kind of put it right here on the corner, right close to these trees. Trying to maximize as much room as possible there. Kind of like that. That'll work. And give us our little road connection. Excellent. Now let's go in here. We'll need to move a family in. I don't think we have any families right now, so let's go ahead and turn this back on so we can get some more people coming in. And let's edit the farm here. We're going to add some roses. And it looks like it's going to be about the same size as our corn. So we'll come up here. Trying to leave a little bit more room where we can decorate some more. Alright, let's see if we can square this off a little bit better. Kind of like that. How's that look? Yeah, we're getting close to the limit. Alright, that works. Let's kind of clear that up just a little bit and Yeah, that's good enough there. And when we get a family in, we'll start having some roses. Excellent. Got some regular people to move right there. And it needs a granary. Oh, I would have thought this... Well, okay, well, it needs more workers, so that might be why. Excellent. Okay, cool. Start to say, I thought that granary should supply that. That's why I wanted to put it right there. All right, cool. And got some more people. Let's go ahead and bring them in right here. All right, yeah, it looks like the whole town's running pretty smoothly. These guys, what do they want? Decorations by the nature category. Let's see, do we have any homes that could be upgraded? Okay, do we have any homes that someone could be in? Okay, this will work right here. All right, so moving them in, that gives them a 20% as well. Our regular residents are at 92%, and looks like our farmers are at 81%. Like it's mainly work decoration and things like that, and home decoration that we kind of need to kind of bump up a little bit, which, you know, that's easily done. Just give them some decorations. It's kind of cool. Yeah, put a scarecrow in here. Put that right there. Kind of cool. See? And, yeah, so their decoration points go up a little bit. They're at 11% now. So, yeah, basically it's something you've got to maintain going forward, but it's fine. All right, so how are we on research? We have another family. I'd like to get one of these in. Let's go with cotton. And we can do the beeswax. And we can go ahead and get the utility decorations. So let's see. Maybe swing it up this direction, and we'll go ahead and put in a new cotton field, basically. So this would kind of come this direction, and I'm thinking just kind of follow the topography a little bit, and maybe we can tuck that one in here. Let's see. Maybe right here to bring it closer to the trees. There we are. Put it right there. Oh, I gotta rotate this a little bit. Back this way. There we are. Didn't need much to touch. And now, let's see. Grab this family. We'll move them right in here. Awesome. And let's edit and get them a field here. This is going to be cotton. Let's see. Rotate this just a little bit. Give it a little space in between the roses and the cotton here. And then we'll just come back this direction. And it's 3,400, so it's very similar to what we've been planting before. Take it right up against here. Oh. Okay, so we don't really have to go all that way. Let's kind of shrink it a little bit so we can make it look kind of even. That'll work. It's the easiest way to do it so far that I've found. We'll kind of bring it here and just work it this way just a little bit. There you are. So that one's full. Now, that one is not near a granary, but this granary might just need workers. Okay, so it does connect. That's really cool. All right, excellent. And we've got 2 more down here, so we can definitely go ahead and add another farm up here. So we will just continue this little road out this direction here. Oop, I want it circular. Actually, this one could kind of be straight here. But still keeping the circular because this is, you know, more of a farming road. So maybe something like this. Yeah, that'll work. And then do a little bit of freeform here to kind of rotate it, and then back to the line tool. Bring it like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get another farmhouse in here. kind of right about here. Let's bring it back off the road just a touch. There we are. Connect it up. Get another family moved in. And we'll edit this farm, and this will be the beeswax. That's kind of cool. Now this may actually need to add a granary because I got a feeling we're going to be a hair bit too far away from that other one there. Let's kind of just bring that in behind here. Alright, there's our 3,400. Yes, and this granary already has as many workers as it can hold. So we need a new granary. Guess we'll put it on this side right here because we're probably going to continue more farms out this direction. The granary was under here. Yes. Oh, might not be able to fit it right here. Nope, unfortunately not. So we'll probably have to bring it on over this direction. Maybe tuck it in right about here. Let's go right here. I think that'll be close enough to do this farm. And what we will do is come in here with the freeform tool. Actually, we've still got the line tool on, but that's fine. So what we'll do, come to here. And then we'll freeform it to give it a curve. Come out this way. There we are. And let's connect it up to the road here. And needs one worker. Oh, was that not close enough? Huh. Well, that's interesting. I'm not sure where to put a granary for this to work over here. Alright, can we move? Grab it and move it to here? Still leaving the field. We'll have to redo the field? Hopefully not. Why are they sad now? Not near food. Okay, well we can put a little market up here. That's perfectly fine. That's not going to be a problem. But I do want to do that. Yeah, it kind of makes sense to have maybe a market right over here or something. I have just enough workers. Okay, so let's get a little market in right here for these fine folks up here. I think kind of near the granary. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, put in a vegetable stall. Or a fruit stall. Do a cheese stall. And then we'll do this here. Like a little farmer's market up here on the top here. Oop, I clicked off of it. Let's get you in right here. Excellent. And of course they do need to be connected up by a road here. So what we'll do, we'll kind of come in and bring that brush size down to a 1. And we'll just kind of and of course they'll all need workers, which we don't have any extra workers right now, but that'll be easy enough to bring in. What we might do is come in here and grab a couple of houses and put them right here. I think they'd be kind of neat setting up on this with a view. Imagine looking out your back window over the town. I think that looks kind of cool. Like right there. And kind of like that. That way these workers will be kind of close to their homes, or to their work. It's kind of neat. You'll be connected to some shops here in just a second because you're moving in. There you are. There you are. And And yes, we'll have to put a warehouse up here, which is fine. We'll put it right beside the granary. Warehouse. I think a small warehouse will work up here. Kind of do it right here. And a little bit bigger brush. Oh, I did the wrong thing there. I wanted brick. Oh, once again, click. Thank you. Okay. And we want brick here. Okay, now we just add some workers here. We got one in. Let's see. Looks like we got some people down here. Both those should actually be happy once this area is developed here. So we'll bring both them up because they'll be right beside food. And these guys can go in here. And go ahead and add some workers into here. Almost ready to go. We just need one more worker in here, and this whole area will be kind of set up, looking good. So yeah, we might actually need another home up here to bring some more residents in. Let's see where might be a smart place to put it. You can't put it here because that's off the road. Maybe, I guess we'll just kind of tuck it in right here. This is, I mean, you know, this is basically kind of how it would be. You know, the people would want to be close to their work. So I imagine these guys are kind of working the warehouse here. They're working the granary and such like that. So yeah, now we can add in here. Oh, we haven't connected this road here, so that's why they're unhappy. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Oh, it clicked off. There. There we are. Okay, so everything's working up there. Yeah, we're still sitting at 89% happiness and 79% there. Awesome. Don't know. Yeah, no more available houses. Are these? I think these are upgraded, are they? Yes, they're all upgraded. Do I have everything upgraded so far? Okay, so we'll go ahead and pause this for now. And we do have a request. Let's see what the request is here. Oh. Regis. I'm a winemaker from abroad, and I hear this is good land for farming. It's my dream to have the biggest, greatest vineyard around. Here are some funds. Could you create my dream vineyard for me? Don't forget the grape stomping vat, cellar, tools, and everything else. Okay, so he wants a vineyard near his home. And he's a cotton farmer. That's smart. So I guess we could kick one of these families out and move, like, just trade them out, but I'll have to build a house to move them into. Yeah. Okay, so we've got to do this in steps here. So let's build another home. I'm kind of cool with putting another home up here. I don't mind that. So we'll kind of continue this road, following this topography of the hill here. And we'll tuck them in. I'm kind of giving them a little bit of distance. I feel like these are like country homes. So they would have a little bit more distance than like being in an urban setting in a city, you know. So, alright, so let's move. Let's go here. Move these guys out. Move them here. And he can be moved here. Does that satisfy it? Plant and harvest a lot of grapes. 140 of 100. Place a big shed on the farm. Place a water pump. So are those under decorations, maybe? Yes, we have a water pump. Awesome. That actually kind of looks cool there. And a big shed. Does it say? Was that big shed? Big shed. Ooh, it's a little big. That kind of makes sense. That works. This is the greatest vineyard I've ever seen. Okay. So Regis is very happy. Now this is a vineyard I can create premium vintage wines in. The whole region will be associated with this. Since you were keen in helping me, I'll let you choose the wine's brand name. Our little hiccup, Mayor's Delight, Grape Expectations. We gotta do Grape Expectations. I like that. Done and done. I'll order the labels made. As soon as the first batch is bottled next year, I'll send you a cask of Great Expectations to your office. So we got money and 200 farm points. Excellent. So we could actually up tier 3, but I think we're going to... Let's do the extra granary workers for now. And let's do the Hatter. We can get that opened up. Where would be a good place to put the Hatter? What are we talking here? Oh, I thought I put people in there. Oh no, wait, I had them in the extra house over here. Well, you know what? That's fine. There we are. And I don't know if I have any... Nope. Okay, I think I can upgrade some of these houses here. Excellent. And let's go ahead and throw them in there right there. Giving us more workers needed here, which is fine. Oh, didn't need one there. There. And there. Awesome. So is everything running, looking good? Yes. Excellent. Yeah, this looks kind of neat with the tiered farms. Like you have them here, then they're tiered up. I like that. I think that looks really cool. Alright, so now we've got the Hatter to try to put in here. I think it would make more sense to put the Hatter down here in this, district where we have all of our shops and such. I may move this house. They want to be near dining, though. Trying to see, do I have... Actually, I could move them probably up here, and they would be satisfied. Let's see. So yeah, I think I'm gonna move this house. Can I move it? Actually, I think it'll sit right here. Just kind of get it a little bit centered the way I'd like to have it. Yeah, you know what? Just kind of set them back a little bit off the road here. Maybe like this. And what we'll do is just bring them a nice little path. Like that. And I think they're still happy. Well, they're at 18%. I mean, that's fine. Nothing else, maybe I can maybe move it up a little bit. I don't know. That actually made them less. That's kind of crazy. I thought I was moving closer, but no. Right there. That puts them at 19%. That'll work. Actually, what we could do, just because, let's go in here to the road tool. We'll kind of move this stuff. And I think if I did that and I move them here, there's a little spot right there. Okay, that puts them at the 20% that we wanted, and now we can come down here, and we'll put our Hatter right here. Let me move that road, just so we have it centered on the door for the Hatter. I believe that's under here. Oh, that's granary. It'd probably be in here. Yeah, under the clothing. Oh, it's a smaller building. Okay, that's kind of neat. Ooh, wait a minute. Didn't remove everything there. Let's go ahead and get rid of all that. That way we can get that in there where I want it. Oh, that's the shoemaker. The hat maker. Kind of neat. A little small building. We'll tuck it closer to the corner here. Oh, clicked off of it again. There we are. Oh, square. Trying to keep everything square to the buildings like that. Okay, cool. And it will need workers. We have 2 available, need 3. Okay. But we do have our hat maker in now. That's kind of cool. So, enable that. What else do we have left open up here? Set hat colors. We'll do that next. And, yeah, set the hat colors. We can come in here. I believe it's right here. I don't know. Let's do the green. Why not? And these guys want to be a house near water. Well, I think any of these houses. I think all these have people in them though, so let's see. They definitely don't want to be up there. So do we have anybody we can move out of here? Yeah, they don't have any special needs, so we'll move them up here. And let's grab the water people. It's a 9%. Really? I would have thought that would have been closer. Alright, well, we'll hold off on that. A lot of farm decorations. It's a -10. These guys want a lot of trees. That's a +20. We'll put them in there. Cool. Alright, everything's running fairly well. Now we're just waiting on more points to unlock. Well, let's go ahead and do the global stockpile. You have unlocked the global stockpile. This means that the crops grown in this town or anywhere elsewhere can be accessed to power commerce buildings wherever you are. So that means I should be able to go over to the other city and like put in, you know, the Hatter, things like that. I would assume that's what it's talking about. So that's kind of neat. I believe that's something we'll check out in the next episode. Yeah. And really what we're waiting for in this village is just to get to the 800 points to open up the next tier, which will be tier 3. It's kind of cool. And yeah, we're not getting any research points here. I guess we could put a research center here. Would that work while we're working in this city? Where would be a good spot for a research center? Maybe just maybe continue this road right here. Let's do that. Real quick. I just want to see if this actually works. I'm gonna bring this maybe not right on the the lake there. It's a little too close. Okay. Maybe something like that. And let's see if we can get our research center in here and see if that actually will work here. Of course, we'll have to have workers. We only have one, but we'll be able to see if it's going to work because it'll start producing some points, just not a lot. Was that a fish jumping? Maybe. That's kind of neat. If it was. Let's rotate that just a touch. There we are. And let's add one. And yes, we are actually getting research points while we're working here. So that's something we should have actually probably already put in here. But now we know. It's kind of neat. Can I... Well, these guys all want something. Tell you what, let's do this. Should bring it out to right about here. And we'll kind of freeform it. Something like that. And what I'd like to do is put a house up here. I'd assume that's close enough to the water. Well, maybe have to No, that doesn't look right. I'm gonna put it right here. And it'll have to be what it'll be. You may not always get exactly what you want when you're looking for a home, my friends. Near water. 16%, it'll work. And the whole idea behind that is I want to slap a couple more people in here just to get some more research points going. Yes, those are actually going up now. So, looks like that's where we would be opening it up next, I guess. Alright, so that looks okay. But if nothing else, we'll get research points while we're here as well, and that's kind of cool. I wonder, I would assume maybe we can put farms in the other place. That would be kind of neat. But this city is running fairly well now. Oh, got somebody else coming in. Let's see. No available houses. Well, you know what? We will go ahead and upgrade this one. And we'll bring you guys in here. And it doesn't look like we need anything extra, so these guys can come to work here. And now that's going up pretty quick for us. That'll be kind of cool. Alright, well, I think we'll end the episode here. We've built this city up pretty nice. We've got some extra farms in. Going to be looking at doing some opening up the next tier very shortly to get some more farms. We've got a residential down this direction near the lake. Our, commerce district right through here. It's kind of neat. And a vineyard where we started. So it's kind of cool. I'm kind of liking it, digging it. Once again, the aesthetic on the game, just the way it plays, the way it looks, it's very relaxing, but it's also very fun. So if you guys have enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and like the video. I would appreciate that. And if you're enjoying the series, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future, guys. Also, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, hit the comment section up down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.